Consistency compounds quietly. And the key word there obviously is quietly, and that no one's really going to notice those little things that make a difference until it's too late isn't the right phrase, but until it's really, really noticeable. For instance, you go on like a weight loss journey or something like that. I've got a neighbor that's lost about 50 pounds in the last probably 6 months. My wife did something where she had 500 straight days of closing her exercise rings on her Apple Watch. You don't see those changes every day, but then you go back and you look at a photo from 6 months ago and go, holy cow, what a difference. And you see it in all kinds of different places. It compounds and it builds quietly, but that consistency allows the compounding to happen. The short-term results feel invisible. You're not going to feel a whole lot of changes in anything that you do, whether it's selling or anything else, in a week. You might have that big home run, and I was fortunate. I won't give the details away, Chase, but I was fortunate enough to be with Chase in dealer when one of those big home runs happened. But that doesn't happen very often. A lot of times, those short-term results, those things that you build toward in your process, are really invisible. We did something last summer that was a big Focus Fridays that we had called the value of the invisible work. This is the same kind of stuff that we're talking about here. Those little things that no one rah-rahs for you, but they make a difference. And one of the ways that I like to promote that is actually putting it on your phone and tracking it on a regular basis, which I do pretty regularly, and that's kind of where we're leading. But the good thing is, if you can establish those consistent habits that you know help you, the results become undeniable over time, where eventually you're sitting there going, look what I have done, look what I have achieved. You cannot compete with what we have put together because I stayed consistent. I knew these things would be helpful along the way. I knew eventually that, see that right in the middle of that box, the deal sizes would grow, the volume would help, the per vehicle profit, all that kind of stuff would climb because you stayed consistent. So